Hi guys, I thought I would do a little video today with no prep whatsoever because I'm about to head out for a game night in pretty much 10 minutes from now, but I'm very excited. Those of you who have been following my channel know that I always get excited when I discover a new game, and I did discover a new game yesterday or the day before. No, actually it was Friday, wasn't it? I had never heard of the game before. I didn't even know it existed, and it's not out yet. It was a Kickstarter last year. I've never done Kickstarters. I've backed two things on, I believe, Indiegogo. One is a film that is still in the making, and another one is a book based off of the playthrough of a Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I just thought it was a good idea at the time. So, I've discovered a new card game, and it's called Apocrypha by Lone Shark Games. You can still, at least yesterday, it was still possible to access the Pledge Manager, so I bought the base set, the expansion, a game mat, a player mat by Ultra Pro, and a deck of promo cards, total $164 including shipping to Europe, which is actually not that bad because it's around 1,200 cards. They come in 2 boxes, and $30 shipping and handling I find actually is totally fine, because I know I've got the Pathfinder adventure card game, and it's just a very heavy box. Now, what I know about Apocrypha is 2 things. Number one, it's created by the same people who made the Pathfinder adventure card game series, and I have featured that widely on this channel, and I will continue to play it, but of course then other games also came in, and while I'm still playing it, the point is I don't necessarily make videos of it because I have made videos and people can see them. But I'm not sure if people would be interested in me actually just playing through more missions. So it is, and when I look at the videos that are out there by the guys who made the game, or are in the process of making the game, the mechanics are very similar. Obviously it's because apparently they came up with the idea for this particular game first. I don't know if they pitched it to Paizo and Paizo was like, yeah, you know, it's kind of, yes, but it's not the kind of game we want to make, but why don't you take your mechanics and turn it into a Pathfinder ACG. I don't know if that happened, but basically if you've played PACG, you will be very familiar with a lot of things that happen in the Apocrypha book. So in Apocrypha game, in Pathfinder you have the blessings. Here they seem to be called omens, which seem to work like a timer as they do in the PACG. You have characters, you go into nexuses, which seem to be like the locations that you find in the PACG. You put them together by putting in different card types and different numbers of card types in one stack, and then you go in, you explore them, you get items that you can get by rolling against a particular stat. You have a character that has stats. You take the character through the story. So again, it's this idea of having a character like in a role-playing game, and the character becomes more and more advanced. Not maybe like PACG where you can actually improve certain stats. Those of you who have seen those character sheets, you can tick them and then you become more, either you increase your hand size or you become more proficient in something. There's still a lot of dice rolling, so again very much like the PACG, but it's a different type of dice. It's only D6s as far as I can see. At least in the base game they seem to be having different types of D6s only, but different colors for different stats or abilities. Now, unlike the Pathfinder that I've played, Wrath of the Righteous, this one is not very much in the high or low fantasy area. It's kind of survival horror-ish, so it's a much darker storyline, it seems. I mean, I could be totally wrong. This could be a totally horrible game, but I don't think so. I've actually found there's a little plain print and play, which I've downloaded. I'll do this over the next couple of days because Easter is coming up, as you know. So I get 3 days off in a row, Monday, Sunday and Saturday. And I'm progressing quite nicely with my maths. So I've just got a couple of more pages to go on my Taylor polynomials. Then I have to do my TMA questions on this and my IGMA questions. So maybe I'll actually be able to play some of this at the weekend next week. That would be actually a mission for the weekend. I guess I could print off the rules and read them, tomorrow evening maybe. So basically, I'm very excited. This is just a small update. I'm using my camera phone to do this. Apparently, I can upload straight away to YouTube from it. So it won't have an intro, it won't have an outro. So you won't be able to listen to Olivier Longuet's great music. But if you really miss that, then please go to his Patreon page and support him there and download his awesome music. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.